Have you ever felt like nobody really understands what you're thinking? Like you're surrounded by people, yet somehow you still feel completely alone? If you've ever experienced that, then The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger is an audiobook you shouldn't miss. This isn't a story packed with huge action scenes or unbelievable twists. Instead, it's something much more personal. It feels like sitting next to someone who's finally honest about what it's like to be confused, frustrated, lonely, and trying to figure out where they belong. The story follows Holden Caulfield, a teenager who has just been expelled from school. Instead of going home, he wanders through New York City, meeting different people and searching for something he can't quite explain. Along the way, he questions adulthood, friendship, love, and the fake behavior he sees everywhere around him. But beneath his sarcasm and rebellious attitude is someone who simply wants to protect innocence and find a place where he truly belongs. What makes this book unforgettable isn't just the story, it's Holden's voice. He's funny, emotional, brutally honest, and incredibly relatable. Even though this novel was written decades ago, many of the emotions feel exactly like what people experience today. Feeling misunderstood, wondering what your future looks like, trying to discover who you really are. Now imagine hearing those thoughts through an audiobook. Instead of simply reading Holden's words, you actually hear every emotion behind them. The narration brings his personality to life, making every conversation, every moment of frustration, and every quiet reflection feel incredibly real. It becomes less like listening to a novel and more like listening to someone's personal story. This is one of those rare books that stays with you long after it ends. It doesn't try to give easy answers. Instead, it encourages you to think about your own life, your relationships, and the world around you. That's exactly why The Catcher in the Rye has remained one of the most talked about novels for generations. If you enjoy coming-of-age stories, psychological fiction, or character-driven novels that explore real human emotions, this audiobook deserves a place on your listening list. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait. You can start listening today. Check the link in the description to claim your free audiobook trial and experience The Catcher in the Rye for yourself. Once you hear Holden's unforgettable journey, you'll understand why millions of readers continue to recommend this classic year after year.